Welcome to Rifle Wars. In this episode, we're putting 3 rifles head to head: a 6.5 Creedmoor, a 308, and a 30-06. All Savage rifles loaded with Remington Core-Lokt Tipped ammo. We'll see which one's the most accurate at 100 yards and even catch a bullet in water to test expansion. But first, we get the hunting properties ready for deer season. Swapping cards, changing batteries, and making sure everything's set for opening day in this episode of the Wreck Straw Boys. Good morning, guys. I wanted to go hunting this morning, but we have a little situation that's called we didn't prepare like we needed to. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and change some cards and get our hunting places figured out. And I hope I don't get shocked. Please don't shock me. It's too early in the morning. Anyway, we're gonna go change the cards because right here at this hunting spot where we're headed to, we don't really know what's back here. So we need to update some cameras, put some batteries out there before we actually can plan. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Y'all be quiet. I see a stink bug. Yeah, that'll work. Paint it real good. Don't y'all just love putting batteries in cameras? It takes so many. That's just about one camera. 2, 4, 6, 4, 8. You can count to 10, y'all. The camera's even still got any juice. Oh, I know I didn't. What'd you do? I left it on aim. We ain't gonna have no pictures on it. Well, that's good to know. We have no information. Oh well. Happens. You hear those coyotes, right? Yeah. Kind of sound like they're on our other hunt spot over. It does. Anyway, while he's doing the camera, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up here. I hate to be the one to tell y'all, but I'm deathly afraid of spiders. It's not even the wasp. It's the spiders. Well, here we go. Anybody home? Hello? There's still some wasp in here. Right there. So yeah, we got some sleepy wasp. I might be able to kill them by myself. I walk in here and a spider jumps on my face. This is gonna make some epic footage of me screaming like a girl. Okay, here we go. Okay. This is not fun. There's spider webs in here. Okay, where's it at? Where's it at? Looks like this right here is the only problem I've got. They're a little sleepy because it's cold, which is fine. Y'all, I got goosebumps. I cannot stand spiders. Looks like the job is very simple. I'm gonna set you guys right here, and y'all are gonna watch me be a brave man. That's a big nest, y'all. I need to plan a way of escape. Y'all don't know how about go back this. That wasp nest is the size of a pancake. Here goes nothing and everything. Die. Die, you son of a gun. Die, you son of a biscuit eater. This wasp nest is huge. Oh, there's one right there in my face. Woo! Come on. There he is. I got him. This sponsored segment brought to you by 601 Outdoor Sense. This sponsor segment is brought to you by 601 Outdoor Sense. We just wanted to kind of show you a little bit of the product selection that we have with us currently as of the date of this shooting. He does cover scents and he does synthetic
attractants. So he covers all the bases. He also has apparel that you can see right here. Some of the specific stuff that we have to show y'all today is we've got sassafras food scent, soybean, white oak acorn attractant. We've got black licorice cover scent. We got persimmon attractant. We got peanut butter attractant, pine cover scent, swamp thing, fresh dirt cover scent, which we really like to use during the hunting season, pine cover scent. We've got triple XTC 3-gland scent, synthetic allure bedding with estrus, synthetic hot mama dough and heat. And then he does a little bit of stuff for the beauty side of things. He's got some beard oil. He's got something called the Outdoorsman, and then he's got something for the ladies too. So if you guys want to check him out, he does soaps, and he does cover scents, he does scent attractants, he's got the scent drags to go for your scent attractants. He can rig you up for your scent game, especially if you want to play hunting season in the wind this winter. If you guys are interested, this is the best scents, especially synthetic scents, that are on the market as of right now. Absolutely no false advertising. What you see is what you get. Who else is left? Nope. 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 Right there. Nope. Nope. What the crap? It's like Night of the Walking Dead down here. Look at this. I killed him. I keep moving. Stop it. Eat my foot. That's right. Eat it. That's right. There's one. I found one. All right, it's you and me, little ready boy. Look at this. It's like Night of the Walking Dead down here. They just keep moving. What the crap? Stop it. Stop it. Jeez, please. Look at the size of that, y'all. Ooh. I got one left. You know what? I almost got bit. So let me play this smart. Alright, let's do this. Where'd he go? Found him.
So, what you doing? Making it seem like there's a deer been in here, not us.
Oh, by the way, there was a bunch of wasps in the shooting house.
Still alive?
Yeah, I was totally brave about how I handled it. Yeah, it was like Night of the Walking Dead in there, though. They're moving like this.
That was a perfect opportunity to get in there and kill them all.
Yeah, so all that's been taken care of. There was a nest in there the size of a pancake.
So in other words, it's huntable now.
It's huntable now, and there's no spiders. Well, there's spiders in there. I just couldn't find them, so they're still waiting to murder me. Spot number 2. We're going to walk in because we see deer moving. It's 10 o'clock, the way that we predicted it yesterday. That's when we said the deer were going to be moving. That's when they're moving, so ain't nothing we can do about it other than just change cards. It's a stick falling. Good God, the size of that squirrel. It's on the tree next to the camera. That's my fox squirrel. Good God almighty. That's my fox squirrel. Did you see the white nose on it? He's huge. Yeah. Plot twist, the squirrel comes down the tree and bites your face off. What surprised me?
Get my extension cable.
It don't look like an extension cable, it looks like something else.
What are you talking about?
It's like you want your cable extended.
Maybe a squirrel don't push it out of the tree while I leave. It's not.
That ain't gonna work.
Speaking of,
Yeah, there's a squirrel.
that sucker went thump.
That was a big. Did y'all hear that? It went bam.
Did you get that on camera?
I did.
That was that big fox squirrel. That sucker was boom. Well, like a raccoon jumped out of the tree.
I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a big old limb.
That sucker has some. He probably weighs 10 pounds.
I felt it I felt it with my shoes. Nope. Hurry up, we ain't got all day.
Okay. That's better.
Okay. Oh, I thought that was a squirrel again.
He was a big one.
He's a big boy.
We can't kill him.
I know.
I don't want to kill him.
He's our pet. What are we gonna name him, Gerald? I'm gonna name him Gerald.
I'm gonna go ahead. It'd be 11:18 right now, wouldn't it?
No, fall back, it'd be 9:18. Spring forward an hour during daylight savings. So after daylight savings ends, you fall back an hour.
So 9.
Yeah, so it'd be 9.
You sure about that?
Yeah, fall back.
It's 10:18 right now, and you fall back an hour. Y'all leave a comment down below. I'm right, he's wrong.
Okay, whatever.
Here, take this. See if you can get any photos of me. Ready? I forgot to mention it. We're in spot number 3. Sorry. If a redneck farts in the woods, does it make a noise? I do like his blind. Get in there.
Can y'all see me? It smells like a blind.
Still smell like Academy?
It smells just like Academy.
We'll have to give it some more time to air out.
Yeah.
Looks good. Ooh. Oh, I'm cold. Yeah, it's better.
For the first time in forever, we're not sweating balls.
No, it's freezing.
It's actually cold. And we're not complaining because dang if it ain't been a hot summer.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Y'all hit that subscribe button while we're just getting started, okay? Thank you. Bye.
So we've done all of our research so far this summer, and what we're gonna do this time is gonna be just a smidge bit different, but still kind of the same. Here's the plan. We're going to be doing Remington Core-Lokt Tipped out of all 3 of the guns that we've tested over the summer. The 6.5 Creedmoor, the 30-06, and the 308. The 30-06 and the 308 both have 150 grain. The 6.5 Creedmoor has 129 grain. What's the purpose of today? Today we're going to be testing accuracy. We're only going to do 1 3-shot group for each of the calibers. So with 30-06, 308, 6.5, all you're going to get is 3 shots out of all 3. But we're going to see how Remington Core-Lokt Tipped performs out of our Savage axes to see which one does the best. All 3 guns are also Savage axes. One of them is the oldest, the one that you see right here. That's the 308. Jeremy bought that
12 years ago.
Yeah, 10, 12 years ago. The second oldest is the 6.5 Creedmoor. I bought it 3 years ago. Yeah. And then the 30-06, I bought it last winter. That one actually is the new model that come out in 2024. So we're going to be testing all 3 of them to see how the Remington Core-Lokt Tipped does. And for an added bonus, we're going to try to catch the bullet to see what it looks like expanded at 50 yards. But first, Jeremy bought a new scope. It's on his 308 right now. You want to tell him a little bit about the scope?
It's a Vortex Crossfire, 3x9x40.
It's 3x9x40, guys.
The only one out there.
How much was it? Where'd you buy it?
Well, I guess I'll put a plug in for Academy Sports. $149.99 Academy Sports for the Vortex Crossfire, 3x9x40, and you get a lifetime warranty.
I looked through it. It looks pretty clear. So I'd try to show y'all, but we've tried to do that in the past. It ain't gonna be worth us putting that camera right in front of y'all's eye rest.
Hey, since we do shoot a lot of Savages, and that's about all we have,
Exactly.
Savage axes. Hey, we'd love testing new models. Send us some guns.
He
guys.
is not afraid to ask for a sponsorship, but you know what? I guess in this world you kind of have to not be.
Well, we know Remington's watching right now. Hey,
thank you,
the hat.
by the way.
If there's some new bullets out on the market for the Core-Lokt Tipped from 308, you know, like something other than 150s or something, hey, send it to us.
Send it to us. We're broke. Anyway, Jeremy's going to sight in this gun. He just bore sighted it, and so I'm going to have to go down there and set up a camera on those targets at 100 yards. He's going to go ahead and sight it. I'm sighting it in with 165 SSTs right now. I got 4 of them, so I'm hopefully I can get it on paper within 4, and then use I've got a few 150 Hornady SSTs to get it dialed in a little bit better, and then I'll shoot the Remington Core-Lokt Tipped 150s on the paper, see what they do. Yeah, we're just testing groups, and we're gonna see what that bullet does at 50 yards. So let's get to work. Jeremy, how are you gonna go about sighting it in? Like, you're gonna do one shot?
I've got it pretty well bore sighted. I took the bolt out of it, and I've got my barrel on the center target, and I've got my crosshairs on the center target. So it should be on paper the first shot, hopefully. We'll find out.
Guys, I'm not going to put that camera down there at 100 yards for obvious reasons. I don't feel like getting a $300 GoPro camera shot. So let's get the first shot, see where we're at on paper, and then we'll adjust from there. But we'll show you how we sight in a gun. How many bullets you think it's going to take? 3?
Hopefully at
I
least
think
4.
3. If you don't know how to sight in a gun the cheap way, here's what you do. You make your first shot. Wherever that lands, you make sure that you lock your gun down to where you can do this. Otherwise, it ain't going to work. But then you take your scope and put your crosshairs on where that bullet just went, and then the next shot that you do, that bullet should be relatively close to where you were on paper. And then that shot after that, all you're doing is just confirming. Yep. So that's what we're going to do today.
I am dead center target, but my bullet, it's about 2 inches left from center, but it's like 8-9 inches low. Get up here and look, you can see it's the only silver hole on the metal. All I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm about to lock his gun down, and then I'm gonna go.
You said you aim for the center of the center target?
Center, just look through the scope, you'll see the center target, but you'll see the bullet down below it. See it? See the shiny hole?
Oh.
Yeah, it's 2 inches left.
Oh, we're low. Now I'm actually gonna go set up the camera down there, because the next time he shoots, it should be pretty close to the bullseye. That's his first shot. I took the crosshairs, I put them around here, and then I locked the gun down. I got off the gun, said stay stable. I walked the crosshairs down and over, so he should be up there now. I feel comfortable enough putting the GoPro down there now, so y'all should have a second-hand shot. We would have shot that GoPro.
Oh yeah.
With that first round.
Right here.
What?
Yeah, you're gonna believe it.
Dead center?
Look at it.
Okay. Did something actually work? That's how you sight in a scope, boys.
First shot, second shot, third shot. So I don't know. I could have pulled, but I just don't see that. I don't know.
The only thing I can tell you is we just need to.
I mean, it's still 2 fingers width, so that's 2 inches.
You can do a lot with 2 inches if you use it right.
I think I can slap some 150 Remington Core-Lokt, see what happens.
That's
or should I throw some 150 SST and then 150 Remington Core-Lokt Tipped?
You can get 150 SST.
That was 165s. I can shoot the 150s here and then shoot 150 Core-Lokt Tipped there.
I don't care, whatever you want to do. This is the day you get to find out what your gun likes to do.
Because I just don't feel like that was me.
If you'd have had shot that at long range, you could have missed. You could have missed.
Yeah. I like those two. I mean, I like that. I mean, that's half-inch group right there. Anytime I shoot the SST, I have one that's,
yep.
Thomas can tell you, I have one that's just a flyer. I don't know.
My gun's the same way on SSTs or precision hunters or anything like that. They'll do really good for the first 2 and then throw a flyer.
I guess really the first shot's really all that matters.
Yeah, that's true. But
you get 3 shots at an animal, you just need to put the gun down.
So what you want to do, Jeremy?
I'm this far. I need to know what my gun wants to shoot.
Yeah, because we've got 20 days.
Yeah.
We ain't got long, so we got to figure it out today before we actually have to take these into the field.
We're going to shoot the 150s next, the SSTs. So shoot 3 of those, and then we'll let the barrel cool. And then I'll go to the 3 150 Remington Core-Lokt Tipped. We'll do a 3-way comparison real quick. So these are 150s. We'll shoot 3 of these. Probably won't have wait near as long today to let a barrel cool.
150 SST, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
This is going to be on the left target.
Okay.
150's on the left. SST. On the left. Okay, I feel better about that one. It's still a little warm, but it's not. It's just hot. It ain't cool either. So we're gonna send it. 150 Core-Lokt Tipped. Let's see what Remington's all about here. Jesus. It's definitely shooting different. A lot more consistency with the one Remington. I just don't know how you shoot Hornady, the bullets will be center, but you go to Remington, they're shooting right. I don't mind, unless it's the twist, I don't know.
I will try to answer that question by what I know, and if it's wrong, leave a comment down below about what you know, and we'll compare the two. Different gunpowder mixes, possibly different bullet styles. I don't really know about that one, but I know for sure different gunpowder recipes.
You got a moral dilemma here now.
All right, this is what I'm trying to figure out. Hornady, center. Hornady, center. Remington, over here.
Look at the.
Somebody drop a comment and explain the left and right situation, please, because I don't get that. I figured it'd be more, you know, let's say Hornady, Remington shooting high, hit center or low center. I mean, I could understand that, but over that door, I don't know. I don't know about that. But groupage. Groupage. You know, 65s. If I could get a very consistent 3-shot group, 165, I'm looking at these two. That's about a 1/2 inch. These two, about the same. There's a lot more consistency here. That was a definite pull. I know I'd pulled that one when I did it. But after 4 shots, I got that. And then the Remington, those two are almost touching with the third one there that very well could have been me. All the deer I've ever killed were Hornady SST. And I know without a shadow of doubt that a Hornady will drop a deer in a heartbeat. So, but the Remington, if I was shooting longer ranges and I needed a bullet that I know is gonna be right there, I would go with Remington Core-Lokt Tipped. The 150s at least. But there's something we can't test. Quit making that face. There's something we cannot test, and that is bullet expansion. If we had ballistics gel, I would love to see the difference between the 150 SST and the 150 Core-Lokt Tipped in a ballistics gel, about the difference between expansion. That's going to be the kicker for me. They look identical. One just has a green tip and one just has a red tip.
This is where I'm going to blow his mind. They're both cup and core bullets, so they're going to expand extremely similarly.
Well, I guess Remington's the winner then. But I would not be scared to shoot SSTs either. But I'm going to have to sight my gun in and shoot the Remingtons.
Mama said he don't like 6.5.
Well, this version of a 6.5, the copy that I bought, if you want to test me on what I'm about to say, the copy that I bought, the last few times I've shot it, even out of a Caldwell lead sled, it's getting...
You knocked the crap out of your scope.
Yeah. Even a lead sled, it's getting 1.5 inches best. So, I just can't find anything that's going to consistently do well out of this gun. So if I do hunt with this, it's going to be within 100 yards. So not too thrilled about shooting this one, mostly because I ain't had good success with this gun. I like the ammo just fine, just don't like the gun.
I think we can make a good coyote gun out of 6.5 at least. You know, put that big night vision thing we got from One Leaf AI, link in the description. TRB NV100.
The one thing I will say that is relatively cool about a 6.5 Creedmoor is that it does well enough with wind. It does well enough on deer if it groups well. It's just when Savage made this gun, I was not impressed. The other day I was practicing dry firing with it, so if anything, it makes a good hood ornament.
What grainage?
129. That trigger is non-existent. I will give it this thing does not kick. It's actually quite pleasant to shoot.
What do you say?
2-inch group. Before I get down there, he's gonna say it's a decent group. It's fine for 100 yards. Fine.
I can already tell right here.
But it ain't nowhere close to what a 6.5 Creedmoor is supposed to do.
What all bullets have you tried in 6.5?
I have tried Federal Fusion, American Whitetail, PowerPoint, Remington Core-Lokt, Hornady SST. None of them have grouped better than that right there. It has been a nice triangle every time I've shot that gun.
Is there another grainage in the Remington Core-Lokt you ain't tried? Or is that the only grainage?
I tried 140 grain out of Federal Fusion and got about the same result. So,
Hey, we are drilling holes in the dirt.
Yeah, y'all see that? Look at this.
We are packing holes.
Wait, I see bullets here. Let me go get them. Let me go get bullets. I see bullet. Right there.
is that a hot bullet? Cold bullet?
It's I have no idea which one that is. It's just a wad of lead. We got wads of lead all up in there.
I might have to come back out here and put another load of dirt on top. Just fill in all these holes.
Because eventually we're going to end up drilling straight through the mound. Because it's 2 holes right there and right there. All right, Alt 6's turn. Here's what I'm actually out to do with my Alt 6. I'm really wanting to confirm 0. I really don't want to shoot a whole lot of bullets. A 3-shot group is more than I want to do right now because you'll see. All right, now it's time for the old dirty 30 to get the job done. I'm really just confirming 0 at this point.
It's crazy how that grain bin turned on right before you pulled the trigger.
Good enough. That first shot was me, because the rest of them are just gradually going up.
If y'all haven't noticed, and y'all haven't watched previous videos about how much Thomas bragged about how tight high guns shoot, to me and Justin, giving us heck that he thinks he's a better shooter. Well, obviously, judging by these two groupages right here, Thomas, I'm gonna say, since I've gotten a new scope on my gun, my gun outperforms yours.
That's still good enough though. That was my first shot. That was my second shot. That was my third shot. I was watching it in the feed the whole time.
So now I can safely say my 308 outperforms your guns.
No. Yeah. No.
Well, let's go shoot some water.
Let's go catch a bullet.
Go catch a bullet and we'll go to the house before we catch a cold.
What?
Well, we got our jug set up. Fixing to shoot them. See if we can't catch a bullet and see how long this camera takes to zoom in on the jugs.
I got the cameras up and turned way down.
There we go. There's the jugs.
Can y'all see jugs now? They're down that way.
Oh, that's a big head.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow. That water went like 16 feet high.
What the crap? That's gonna be tough to figure out whether or not I shot that one or not. I don't know if I got the bullet.
I think you missed the jugs.
No, I hit him. Where's? Oh, there's the jugs.
What's left of one? One's over there.
See anything shiny?
Hey!
We got it. There it is. That's what the Core-Lokt looks like at about 50 yards. There's your expansion test, Jeremy. What do you think? Satisfactory?
Pretty good.
Looks about like those Hornady SSTs after you pull them out of the deer, don't it? So when you hit into whatever you're shooting, this part pulls away. That little lock keeps all the lead from the inside. The bullet did exactly what it was supposed to do. Ta-da. Y'all, we're pretty much impressed with the Remington. What do you think?
I guess that's what I'm hunting with this year.
I mean, you saw what Hornady did in his gun. You saw what Remington did in his gun. You saw what Remington did in my guns. To be honest with you, if I was looking back at it, 6.5, it really wasn't that bad. So, anyway, thank you, Remington. Thank you, 6.1 Outdoor Scents, for making this video possible. You guys, we will see you guys in the next video.